Are American women really shaving their heads in protest to make themselves less attractive to men? The story spreading around the internet is that some liberal women are going bald after the recent U.S. presidential election.
Women protesting against Donald Trump's victory, so they're shaving their heads.
But there are other groups of women who couldn't disagree more and are furious with those who are participating in this hair-raising act of protest.
They're like, we're shaving our heads to be unattractive. That's not what we should be doing.
The radical feminist movement that started in South Korea and has spread to the United States is called the 4B movement. In South Korea, 4B is how women are fighting back against their nation's culture of gender discrimination and violence. 4B translates to the 4 no's, or 4 boycotting rules. No dating, no sex with men, no marriage with men, and no having children with men.
So 4B means females do not want to have sex. They do not want to date Korean men. They do not want to marry, and they do not want to give birth.
Google searches for 4B movement skyrocketed in America just hours after Trump was announced as the 47th president of the United States. It's inspiring some American women to cut men out of their lives, and in some cases, to cut off all of their hair too. A smaller, more extreme faction of the 4B movement calls for women to reject strict beauty standards, like shaving their heads to appear less attractive to men.
Being skinny, being hot, and all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be, because clearly they don't give a shit about us.
But other women are downright furious about women allegedly going bald to intentionally ruin their looks, as an FU to Trump and his fan base. So what's the deal? And why is the backlash so extreme?
This video goes out to all of the women who have decided to shave their heads out of despair for the victory of Donald Trump.
Conservative women on social media seem to be wildly entertained by the idea of liberal women shearing their locks in protest of the president, with many posting videos mocking the idea and sarcastically encouraging 4B believers to lop it all off. Other Trump-loving creators think the head-shaving protesters are straight-up delusional, further convincing them that women on the liberal left are a misguided attention-seeking freak show.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I am absolutely not going to shave my head.
But an unexpected demographic of women has spoken out against the 4B head-shaving movement, and their stance has nothing to do with politics. Women who have suffered losing their hair to health issues and medical treatments are sharing what they think, and they're angry as hell.
Women are shaving their heads just so men could find them unattractive. When women with breast cancer were shaving their heads just for them to fight against something that is killing them.
Whether it's chemotherapy or alopecia, women who have lost their hair due to serious illness are being vocal about their disapproval of the trend, especially because it signifies that the worst thing a woman can do to become unattractive to men is to shave their heads.
I'm bald because my body hates me, not because I hate men.
To the women shaving their head for the 4B movement, you say you're shaving your head so men won't want you. But does that mean that men shouldn't want women that have struggled with hair loss due to alopecia or chemo? Ask TikTok user at xLaurenAlexis, who posted a slideshow of photos of her hairless head. So are the women who take part in this 4B head-shaving protest going overboard? The truth is, it seems like very few women are actually going through with it, or at least aren't making it public. Acts of protest and loud criticism go hand in hand. So Trump-hating liberals and the folks who can't stand them will always have something to argue about. And besides, anyone who thinks a woman can't be bald and beautiful at the same time is seriously missing out.
Would you like me to strip for you?
Yeah!